Well, a teacher of mine once told me that life was just a list of disappointments and defeats, and you could only do your best. And I said, well, that's a fucking cop-out. You're just washed up and you're tired, and when I get to your age, well, I won't be such a coward. But these days I sit at home, I'm known to shout at my TV, and punk rock didn't live up to what I'd hoped that it could be. And all the things that I believed with all my heart when I was young, they're just coasters for beers and clean surfaces for drugs. And I packed all my pamphlets with my Bibles at the back of the shelf. So it was bad enough, the feeling on the first time it hit, when you realise that your parents said that the world will go to shit, and that the values and ideals for which many had fought and died had been killed off in the committees and left to die by the wayside. But it was worse when we turned to the kids on the left and got let down again by some poor excuse for protest. You're like idiot fucking hippies in 50 different factions. We're locked inside some kind of 60s battle reenactment. So I hung up my banner in disgust and I head for the door. Oh, but once we were young and we were crass enough to care. But I guess you live and learn. We won't make that mistake again, no. Oh, but surely just for one day that we could fight and we could win. If only for a little while, we could insist on the impossible. Well, we've been a good few hours drinking, so I'm gonna say what everyone's thinking. If we're stuck on this ship and it's sinking, then we might as well have a parade. 'Cause if it's still gonna hurt in the morning, and a better plans yet to get forming, where's the harm spending an evening in manning the old barricades? So come on, old friends, to the streets. Let's be 1905, but not 1917. Let's be heroes, let's be martyrs and radical thinkers. Never have to test drive the least of their dreams. Let's divide up the world into the damned and the safe, then ride to the valley like the old life brigade. Let's straighten our backs and we won't be afraid. Let's celebrate our death with a national parade. So come on, let's be young, let's be crass enough to try. Let's refuse to live alone. Let's make our mistakes again, yes. Insist on the impossible. The morning to the morning, yeah, pain can be killed with aspirin tablets and vitamin pills. The memories of hope and of glorious defeat are a little bit harder to beat.